What's up, this your girl Queen. I am back with another video. Shout out to all my old subscribers and interview with a walk with the ancestors. Okay. So shout out to my old subscribers and welcome to my new subscribers. I did see where I've had some new comments come through. And I'm going to my next video that I make tomorrow, I'm going to answer those comments from the comments and questions from the last video that I uploaded. This case is pretty much at a standstill. We're still at, there's not a lot going on. I do want to speak on the vigil that was done yesterday. I want to speak on the vigil. This last vigil was very different from the vigil before. There was a lot more people there. I kind of watched it. I watched pretty much the majority of the vigil. I didn't watch the whole entire thing, but I watched majority of the video. It was very nice. You know, they had a little candlelight. They had, you know, the speakers, and they had different people come up and they said their 5 or 10 minutes of, you know, of how they felt. A lot of different people gave their commentary. A lot of different people spoke on a lot of things that was, you know, that was bothering them, or about the case, this, that, and the third. The one thing I do want to point out, is a statement that one of the family members made about the Bakersfield and Cal City Police, how there's corruption in their city. So I got a few questions about that. So I will probably be calling, because that is going to be an issue with us getting justice for those 2 little boys that are missing right now. That's going to be a problem. You feel me? It's going to be a problem. So, with that being said, the family member had said in the video that I watched at the vigil, she got on the mic and she said that allegedly, because we're going to speak allegedly, because it's coming from a said person's mouth. So, like I said, we don't know, because we're not there in Bakersfield to actually see the corruption. So all we can do is speculate and go by the information that's given to us, right? Okay, so with that being said, she has stated that there is, that they're deleting footage, DVRs. They're coming up deleted. So if that is happening, that means that they're deleting evidence, right? And that they're deleting video footage that they collected on the day of the 21st, December the 21st, when the kids first went missing. That would mean that that a lot of that footage might not still be there, right? That's what that would mean. So that's a problem. That'll be a problem with us getting justice for the boys. If you're deleting evidence, police. If you're deleting evidence, FBI, whomever. Because obviously we heard that Bakersfield is not allegedly on the case. So FBI, are they referring to you? Are y'all the ones deleting DVR footage? If so, if you are deleting footage, why? Is there something pertinent in that, in the footage that you don't want seen, that you don't want to deal with, that you don't want out? Why are y'all deleting footage? That's a problem. So if So that's the issue right there. It's going to be a big issue. So I want to look into deleted footage, DVR footage from FBI or whatever police personnel that has the evidence that they took on December 21st. I need to look into that. We need to figure out what's going on with that, what has been deleted and why. So yeah, so we just discussed the police corruption, all right? So like I said, allegedly they said there is police corruption. That statement right there is pushing me to believe more that there might be some police corruption, because you don't want to believe everything that you hear, okay? So I have not been believing everything that I hear, you know? I pretty much go off of facts, and then I give my statement and my opinion on the said information. But to hear that footage is being deleted, that is making the corruption allegation seem more proven true, right? Okay, so I did read an article today. Where Bakersfield is not on the case. And they said because it's Cal City jurisdiction. So since it's Cal City's jurisdiction, that is where they're going to be doing, I guess that's who will be handling the case. So there's no point in sense of calling Bakersfield. I guess now we're supposed to be allegedly calling Cal City, because Bakersfield said they have nothing to do with it. So Cal City is held in jurisdiction because that's where the kids went missing, allegedly. Even though we feel like the kids did not go missing in Cal City, we feel like something happened to them in Bakersfield. But Bakersfield police has resigned, basically said they want nothing to do with the case. So with them not having nothing to do with the case, that leaves Cal City. So we want to know, Cal City, what's going on. We know y'all took pictures. Y'all was just at the home, and y'all took video, and y'all had y'all technical equipment out there looking underground. Is there tips? Why is y'all looking underground? Do you believe that the boys are there in Cal City? And why? And what's the reasoning that y'all believe they're in Cal City? Did you see something on the footage? Or what's going on? And if so, what footage has been deleted? What footage that they're allegedly talking about that has been deleted? That's the main question. What footage has been deleted and why? Because we see that y'all keep digging and probing at the home in Cal City. So, we want to know what's there. I mean, obviously we know y'all can't tell us what's actually, you can't give us a lot of information, but it makes you wonder, why are they constantly digging and constantly searching at that address, around that address? Is it possible that they've seen something on video prior to the 21st that makes them believe that the boys are around there buried somewhere? Now, we're just going to keep it real. We're going to just say what it is. Do y'all believe the boys are buried at Cal City? Because that's what it's looking like, because y'all constantly digging and probing around in the yardage. So obviously y'all believe that the boys are buried somewhere around there, right? Okay. So we've touched on those points. We've touched on the corruption. We touched on the vigil. Like I said, the vigil looked, in my opinion, it was nice. It was very nice. It was way more people to me, in my opinion, than it was at the last vigil. And it was very nice. They had, speakers out there. They was all, had the face masks with the boys' photos on there. They had the shirts with the boys' photos on there. They had the boys' pictures with the lights around it. It was very nice, and it had looked like it had a great turnout. I liked the family that spoke. I believe that it's just good to see biological family that really cares about these babies out there representing and holding it down for Orrin and Orson. So that was beautiful. I really, really, really thought that video was a great turnout. Great turnout. Other than this bad information that came out of it, I think the vigil was a great turnout. I did like it. So that's my opinion on that. But let's go to Hot Mess Wanda. That's our nickname we gave her, Hot Mess Wanda. So let's talk about Hot Mess Wanda. Let me touch on her real quick before I get off of here. So, y'all doing all this, hold on one second, I'm reading something. Why if you have a second? Okay. So, y'all doing all this probing and digging in Cal City around the home, right, in Cal City. So y'all doing all this digging and searching and probing, but why haven't they searched Hot Mess Wanda's home? Why haven't they searched in her backyard where we saw the burnt van seat, where we saw it looked like a graveyard back there, in my opinion. It's a graveyard crime scene back there in the backyard. So why haven't they searched back there? Now, obviously, in my opinion, they must believe that their boys are in Cal City. But if you see and got tips, because I'm sure people have been calling about how it looks in Hot Mess Wanda's backyard. So if you know it's a grave scene and it looks horrible back there in their backyard, why not go back there and take a crime scene unit and your technology, all that y'all was using in Cal City, run it through back there and see if possibly you can stumble up on any type of evidence that has anything to do with the missing Cal City boys. That is an issue and a question that I have personally and that other people are asking is, why haven't y'all made y'all's way to Hot Mess Wanda's home in search for these babies? Why haven't you guys made it back there where you have burnt van pieces that they have completely taken apart? They've taken pieces out of vehicles. They're burning evidence. There's fires. There's everything from A to Z in that backyard, but there has not been no search in the backyard for those missing boys in Hot Mess Wanda's backyard. So that is a very important question right there that I need to address, that there's not been no search in Hot Mess Wanda's home. Not. Okay? So we want to know why there is not been a crime scene unit back there doing any type of searches in the backyard. Okay? What's up with that? We want to know why there's anyone back there. And when can y'all, by the time y'all get someone back there, because I'm going to address this red truck, that's allegedly, there's a red truck, okay, word on the street, there's a red truck that was moving items from the backyard and taking things from the house and making trips back and forth, okay? So by the time that y'all take y'all butts back there and do any type of search for evidence, possibly human remains, it will be gone, because there was a red truck sighting, alleged sighting of a red truck moving items from the backyard and taking them away. It was said that the red truck was back there, put things in the items was put in the red truck, and then the red truck left, came back 30 minutes later. So that's alleged information that was being said, taken out of Hot Mess Wanda's backyard. So by the time the police actually make it back there, all the evidence will be destroyed. right? It'll be destroyed. So that's an issue. I believe the family is also upset about that. And from what I've seen, the family has been going back and forth, and from the homes and to the police department, trying to get answers about what's going on and can you get someone out there. The thing is, by the time y'all get someone out there, evidence is being removed as we speak, as of the past tense. Evidence has been removed, everything is gone. So whatever evidence that you possibly could have had is gone. It's not back there. So are they possibly going to get away with this, or what's going on? Because we don't see y'all doing too much of anything, and it's frustrating. It's very frustrating to see what's going on and to hear that there's possible corruption, and to see that they're moving stuff from backyards that look like crime scene graveyards being taken from the house, and there's no police presence to look into what's going on. It's very disturbing. So I'm questioning police corruption and what's going on. I am questioning that. But I can say that the family is doing their part. They're really trying to get answers, so prayers go out to them. Because they're out there trying to do what they're out there searching. They're out there making calls. They're answering questions. They're doing what as I've seen with my own two eyes, what they're supposed to be doing to get answers for those babies. Because right now I don't see this case at a standstill. In Bakersville, I don't know what they're doing. I mean, Cal City, I don't know what they're doing. I just really don't understand. Because I've seen the photos. I've seen the pictures. I see the holes in the backyard. I see the burnt van seat. I see the burnt evidence. I mean, I seen it. So that's a problem. That's a question that everybody's having right now, and as everybody's asking me. And all I can pretty much say is keep calling Cal City. That's all we can really do. But I'm hearing on the street that there is police corruption, and to hear from the family that footage is being deleted and erased is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and it's proving corruption. When all we want is answers for Orrin and Orson, or them to be found, whether they're dead or alive. That's it. That's all we want is justice, right? That's what we're here for, right? Okay. So let me see if I touched on everything before I get off of here. Police chief, got a question for you. If there is corruption, alleged corruption going on, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to look into the corruption? Are you going to look into footage that's being erased? Or is it just hearsay? I mean, we don't know because we're not there. But that's word on the street, police chief. So are you going to come out and address what's going on? Are you going to address the corruption? And are you going to address the deleted footage? Because we know when they went out there and searched in Cal City that they posted that nothing has came up of it. They didn't find no evidence out there. So once you see nothing came up from that said location, why not move your search to Hot Mess Wanda's home and see if y'all can come up with some type of evidence over there in that location? Why not move it there? So I just got a lot of questions myself with this new information that's coming about, because it's not making any sense to me. Like I said, I suspect they're continuing to search there because they feel like the boys are in Cal City. I get that. But once you find out that there's no information, that you come up with nothing every time you search in Cal City, then it's time to move your searches elsewhere. Unless you for sure have a shadow for you have absolutely for sure no doubt in your mind that the boys are in Cal City, then I get why you're searching there. But it's not going to hurt to search at Hot Miss Wanda's home, around her home, in that vicinity, and definitely her backyard, to see has anything's been burnt and see what remainder is left there that you can possibly test that's not degraded evidence, okay? So you can look into that. But that's my question, Chief, is what are you going to do about this corruption? Because the word on the street is your police department, your city is corrupt. So that's a problem. And there's word on the street that footage is being erased. Is it the footage that has something to do with Orrin and Orson? Is that footage being erased? Is that the footage that's being erased? What footage is being erased? That's the main questions here that I have. And that's how I feel about it, you guys. That's how I feel about it. And for what we know, as of right now, the FBI is involved in Cal City has jurisdiction. I guess because the boys went missing, allegedly, and the report and everything is at Cal City location. So that's who has jurisdiction. And Bakersfield is off the case. So, once again, shout out to my old subscribers and my new subscribers. I love y'all. Make sure y'all thumbs up this video. Hit the notification bell so you'll know what next time I post a video. This is crazy. I'll be back tomorrow to answer more questions. I did just want to do this video to update y'all on the vigil, corruption, alleged corruption, because we don't know that to be a fact. But the alleged corruption, I want to update y'all on that, and I want to update y'all on, you know, how the vigil turned out. And you can actually go watch it. It's on the news stations. I watched it on KGET. It's there. You can also check out on YouTube, Google the vigil. You'll see different channels. They did post the vigil as well. But this is a little quick update, and I'll be back tomorrow with answering more questions that you guys have, because it's a lot. So next video is probably going to be about an hour long, because it's a lot of questions and a lot of statements. And I'm going to be sitting and actually taking my time and going through all of you guys' questions and concerns. I'll be going through that and giving y'all my opinion and facts of what I do know so far about the case. But I love y'all. I'm about to go. Y'all have a good one. Peace.